Hello, students. Good morning. I'm Malati, your English teacher for grade 4. And you are welcome back to EduStar's online class. Well, in our previous video, we have given some exercises from your Grammar Champ book. Do you remember them? I'm so glad to inform you that we have found most of the students did their work properly. But the other side, we found few students did not turn up. Very few students posted without any attachment or without any roll number in the subject column. Well, students, it's a new experience for all of us. In your upcoming mails, don't forget to attach the images and type roll number and name of the subject in the subject column, which you can see it on your screen. Now, let us check the answers for the given exercises. Take your grammar book and turn to page 2. Check the answers for the exercise A from 1 to 6. If you have written wrong, correct it. Next, page 3, check from 7 to 10. Many had confusion in the 10th sentence. The answer is imperative as there is no subject in the sentence. Directly, it is asking you to do something. Now, check exercise B. Here also, many students had confusion with 2nd, 8th and 14th sentences. All the sentences are imperative as it is asking or giving orders. Now turn to page 4. In the 14th sentence of exercise B, many students wrote it as exclamatory sentence because you saw the exclamation mark. But when you read, it has only one word, stop. And the exclamation mark is for showing strong emphasis or giving us a strong stress to stop. So, this sentence is an imperative sentence. Now check exercise C. Here, very few students punctuated the third sentence with full stop. When you wish someone Happy New Year, you say with some strong feeling of happiness, like Happy New Year. So, this sentence should be punctuated with exclamation mark. And the fifth sentence, though it starts with a question word what, it expresses a strong expression of how or the night is very beautiful. So, the sentence should be punctuated with exclamation mark. Now check exercise D in page 4 and 5. Almost everyone wrote correct. Very few made mistakes in the 9th and 12th sentence. Check the same. Now in page 5 and 6, check the answers for exercise E. I was really happy to see that many of you had written the answers correct. Very good, dears. But if you have written wrong in any of the exercises, you can correct them. Now, shall we go to our today's homework? It's really very easy. Only 2 pages. Take lesson 2, subject and predicate. Turn to page 7 and complete exercise A. Here you have to underline the subject with red and the predicate with green. Remember, subject comes before the verb and predicate starts from the verb. The first one is done for you. Here you have 12 sentences to underline. Now turn to page 8. Exercise B. Underline the subject with red and the predicate with green. Here also the same concept, but you have to remember that subject can be made of several words. Several means that it can be more than two but not many. The first one is done for you. Okay students, complete your homework and send through email. Don't forget to attach the files and write your roll number and subject in the subject column. Thank you dears. Stay safe and build your immunity well. Stay strong and be safe. Bye-bye.